Rowan Marsden from Stratford, down in Gippsland. Grew up in the small country town here all my life and played footy and grew up with some good mates and formed some good friendships.
Coached for 10 years here. We won a premiership in '95. The previous year they didn't have a thirds, and then we won them in '98, '99 and 2000. To see the young blokes how they've turned out's probably been the highlight.
There was probably 4 or 5 of us that were still playing footy at the time, probably 4 or 5 years ago, and we're in a different punters club and decided to start our own. We had a bit of money sitting there and we wanted to do something with it, so we ended up going down the greyhound track and invested in a greyhound.
Well, I was thinking about calling it quits, and Wayne, who I'd played golf with and pool and everything else, knocked on my door and he said, "We've bought a greyhound." I said, "You what?" I couldn't believe it. And he said, "Yeah, I bought a greyhound." He said, "I'll be picking you up and we'll go and pick one out." 13 or 14 months later, he comes along and he says, "We're going to start training that dog."
Her name is Swan. Obviously our syndicate's 10 Swans because we all played for the Stratford Football Club, which is a pretty fitting name for her because she's pretty small but she's gutsy.
With the syndicates, it's basically having people that are maybe 2 or more people owning a dog. It's an inexpensive form of racing compared to some of the other codes. And you basically work with a trainer who would take the dog off your hands basically and train the dog to race.
I cannot believe how it's turned out and what great pleasure it's given 10 people and their families. It's just amazing to see. You
hope you get a good greyhound, but you don't expect it. We thought, yeah, we'll be happy if we get a dog that wins 2 or 3 races. When she's gone to Melbourne and won a couple of really good races down there, it's all well worth it.
Greyhound racing clubs are very family-oriented clubs, and they're centres of community hubs where people come together at the club, have a good dinner, lots of entertainment and the excitement of a racing dog competing at the best racing venues in Australia.
Probably like football, some people get them up before the game, some people can just sit there nice and quiet. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun, and hopefully it's going to continue.